100 subscribers, a crap load of toys.
And still no producer.
Not one. We are 5Alive. I am Bobby T.
I am Martin.
And I'm Chrisza. I'm trying
and
to send
he is hanging out on his phone to tell everybody that we are officially live and we are we're finally doing our giveaway. We got over 100 subscribers.
Giving some away. It's all going.
Woo! Pretty
Everything
awesome.
that beercade machine, all of that.
Don't say that, because now legally people can be like, wait, they said they were going to give that away. That is not what we're giving away. We do have some boxes that we did just put together.
Bobby T's a liar.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving any of the things behind us away. Just want to do a few shout-outs before we get into all the things.
I love Lamp. That's my shout-out.
He's giving it to the lamp. Yeah. So
we only get one, apparently.
That's it. Yeah, one, and you decided lamp.
Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Can we go backwards?
No, we are actually live.
If I only get one, it's got to go to your mom. And I don't mean that in the terrible joking sense.
Yeah, no, it's not
your
like a burn.
Your mom's my biggest supporter.
Yeah, pretty much. So
my mother couldn't work a computer if you handed her
my mother, if she watches
rules.
It, my mother usually watches it at her campground, sitting at the fire with headphones on, and she watches us do our live show. And Farouk. So yeah, no, we wanted to thank Manatee and Farouk with the hashtag 5Alive. Damn. So if you know anybody who looks like my father, who looks like Ron Simmons, or Ron Simmons himself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
take a picture.
If you know Bobby T's dad, take some
pictures.
Or
like a lighter skinned version named Don Simmons.
We're good. We'll take it any way we get it. So we also wanted to thank.
What about like a black version of what's that? Richard Simmons. There you go. What about a black version of Richard Simmons? Can we take pictures?
That's Little Richard. Okay, Martin just died over here.
From the moment you went down that road, I couldn't wait till you got to the end. And you were struggling. You were sputtering like a goddamn Model T.
That's right. So we also want to thank Optimal Primal Reviews.
You did, brother.
You did get there. But we want to thank Optimal Primal Reviews, helping giving us shout-outs in the past. Not Chris's. Chris's. See, you can't see Chris's face. He just went. He's not pointing at the camera or nothing.
Did not say nor do it.
Martin's
pointing.
So we also wanted to thank.
I gave him the shifty eyes.
We wanted to thank Tony Velocity and Logan at Good Morning Toy World. I love that podcast. Been listening to it a lot. Yes. Actually, Pepper's got a little channel there. He does every day a little 2-minute videos and a kind of vlog style, but really good, and with corny dad jokes at the beginning.
Yeah, and Tony Velocity was one of the guys that dropped a comment on our metal videos and gave us a recommendation for
pretty brutal band.
Check out. Yeah, so
actually it's going to be not our next metal video, but the one after that. We'll be reviewing those bands. Mm-hmm. We have a few on the list that we're going to do. I wanted to also thank Rebecca, who has bailed our ass out in the past a few times. Actually, whether it was telling us we had no sound. Mm-hmm. Or saying, like, guys, it's shooting the ground or something like that. So she's always helped us out. She's donated toys for us to open up on the show, which we just recently in our
She
toy
doesn't
hall.
like me.
She does not like Martin.
No, I mean, that's par for the course. So
it's just, look, people aren't going to like Martin.
Yeah.
He's got a very punchable face.
There are 2 types of people in this world. Rebecca's and your mom's.
Yeah, exactly. You either love Martin or you don't.
And there's only one Bobby's mom, unfortunately. But Rebecca's kind of like an honorary, member of.
She really is. No, she's provided. She helps us out where we need it. So
thanks for that. We appreciate it.
Josh at PCS Toys, who helped get us into
Comic Con,
filled in our days for Comic Con, which resulted in some of the best stuff that Sunday.
Yeah.
We picked up so much stuff that day. We made a lot of really good deals on that Sunday. That's when we talked to Vertebrae, which is also coming up. We're trying to line that up. Like, a lot happened that day. That was a really big help.
It's not often you meet a real American hero in this world. But I would say Josh, a.k.a. Hard Part.
Hard Part.
is definitely one of them.
So
I'd like to thank Josh for the cuts on my hands from when we were disassembling his booth and, the fiberglass and all that good stuff, or the plexiglass. So, yeah, thanks, Josh.
So thank you to all of our 100 subscribers. We did our drawing beforehand, so we didn't gum up the works. So we do have our winners. We're also going to do, because of the 100, we're going to do our Toy Picks.
Yes.
We have our winners picked out for that. We got some really good boxes kind of tailored to them a little bit.
Yeah. I'd like to also give a shout out to some of our newer viewers, some people on my Discord channel that I play Vampire with, Jammy, Will, and Mal. And I think even one of them won the free games for the giveaway. I think it was Will. So I know you guys were reluctant to let me join the game, but it's paying off.
You're winning games.
Yeah, one of them's already getting free stuff. So
and to anyone watching, we do have some free game giveaways coming up in the future too. And going to the season, I was kind of thinking about it. And we do buy a lot of toys and stuff. I think we might instead throw in like a $5 or $10 gift card every week.
Yeah.
Maybe GameStop, Amazon, something like that. Just, we're going into the holidays, and
erotic cakes.
We have shown. Actually, I feel like we should give it for like Walgreens and Walmart, like the places where we go nuts on their clearance, just to show, like, look, we believe this. Like, there's a way to win these things. So that is going to be in the future. Now let's talk about role playing.
Yeah, so I play Vampire on Thursday nights online on the Roll20 site and through the Discord channel. But I want to talk to you, Bobby, specifically about this because this event happened on Thursday, and it was amazing. And I texted you about it, and I said...
I immediately, my eyes got big. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this.
I said I had found my I found my
you're young today.
Yeah, basically...
Sorry, I'm listening. I got to get up and grab the computer.
The NPC who turned me into a vampire... or turn my character into a vampire, is a psycho. And it's awesome.
Just full young today.
Yeah, man. I'm loving every minute of it. She's already threatened to rip girls' throats out who get close to me. She's calling me her number one. And I'm just following her down the rabbit trail. Like, she's talked me into physical violence, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's do it. Like, I'm not going the Yuki route and being spineless and be like, yeah, exactly.
You're dying,
dude. I'm not being spineless and like, oh no, I'm not strong enough. I can't protect it. But it's like, she wants me to punch this dude in the face. Let's do it. Let's go. And I love it. Yeah, man. I'm following her down to the path of ruin. And I know it's probably going to get my character killed.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm having...
So that's like a natural born killer's relationship you basically have.
Yeah, I guess.
To a certain extent, like a true romance kind of Tarantino.
Definitely.
Tarantino Yandere.
Yeah, man. I'm loving it.
I watched that movie.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Sick,
the game is so much fun. I'm having a blast playing it with these guys that I mentioned earlier. A lot of really cool... fun moments happened in the past few weeks that we're still joking about, almost like with us, dead bodies in the closet and stuff like that. We're having those kind of jokes in the game, so it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope to God she's got dead bodies in her closet. That'll just be the icing on the cake. It helps
that the person running this is probably watching this right now.
True, I'm trying to earn some brownie points and all that good stuff.
So I just kind of had an idea about a Yandere Tarantino movie.
Yeah, yep.
And it would be probably starring Rosario Dawson as just like an absolute psycho.
Yeah.
Like a full blood, like a smile on her face, but like the blood splatter on one side. Be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
I definitely
I could get behind that.
Oh, see, now Optimal Primal's not watching. He's saying, give me a shout out, give me a shout out. He got the first shout out.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? This guy, it's
maybe the internet in Canada is bad, and he just
they still have dial-up.
Some beavers probably chewed on the wire.
Yeah.
And then
what happened?
What happened was
poutine on the keyboard.
Exactly.
The Leafs game went long.
No, because they lost. They lost already. The Leafs have lost already.
They're already out.
They skated out on the ice, and they're like, no.
Season just started, and they're mathematically eliminated. Like, how the hell did that happen? So, the picks contest.
Yeah,
we're gonna move on to.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of controversy.
We had to go back and forth on this one.
Within the group.
The three best we all agreed on the three that we thought were the overall best, and we agreed.
Martin's picks, right? He wins. Sorry, guys, he wins all the toys. His picks were the best.
That was all of his fucking
shitty mega constructs on his.
Throwing it all in the trash.
Oh, just garbage. Like a trash brick. Anyway,
somehow he managed to win. I don't
agree
understand.
with it, and I know this is completely out of time, but I was thinking about this. I agree with the trash brick nomenclature, but what do you call like the Chinese third-party like Beyond fucking Legos? What? Because you can't call them trash brick.
Diarrhea brick?
No, cause
toilet brick?
I think you gotta call it like sewer brick.
Sewer brick, yeah, no, it's
or
really
like,
bad.
Or waste treatment plant brick.
I was just gonna say no, it's toxic brick because it's made with brick. It's made with like the worst stuff that you can make plastic out of. Like, so I'd say toxic brick.
Like the plastic bends as you're trying to put things together.
They have to put those state of California warnings. Have you seen those? It's like chemicals are known to give problems with female reproductive.
In the box that you put on the racing car once you're finished building it.
Hold on a sec, guys. We have in from Optimal Primal. He says, Martin, you can make fun of Justin being Optimal Primal. He says, but how dare you make fun of my hometown hockey team? He is from Toronto. Now, what's funny is I actually do like the Leafs only because Owen Nolan played there.
Now, Justin, my question becomes, when was the last time the Leafs won anything? And by anything, I mean any actual championship or anything like that.
I don't know.
My team, the Boston Bruins, have won within the last 10 years.
Fucking Boston fans. All right, enough of that.
No, here's the thing.
Fucking Boston nonsense.
My roommate has made a pro in NHL and is on the Maple Leafs.
I'm
so
sorry
he's probably going to lead them to a championship. So that counts.
Even in NHL 18, they will find the banana peel.
He will lead them to the promised land, Justin.
Hashtag 5Alive. Nope.
That counts. That counts, my friend.
So, all right, let's get back to the contest. So, we had basically agreed on the same three guys.
Yeah.
But just in what order was kind of...
Yes.
So, number one was Peacrich Thorntwig. Long name there. We really loved his...
Yeah, he was my number one
pick.
Yep.
Yeah. So, do you want to go... Chris can go over your...
Sure. I chose Peacrich Thornwig as my number one guy. I liked a lot of the stuff that he did with his pictures, messing with the light and changing, different kind of filters, and it was just interesting stuff in terms of the poses and everything that he had. So he was my number one guy. Craybeard was number two. Again, I like the stuff that he did with his different poses, and what he was the one that had some pictures out in the grass too. Yes. That was pretty neat. My biggest problem with him was that he customized a lot of stuff, so that that dropped him down.
Ooh, throwing it down.
I'm just kidding. His pictures were great too. I'm just fucking around. And then my last pick was Bill.
GingerBeard. He's GingerBeard.
GingerBeard. Yes, he had some good pictures.
His real name is Bill.
Bill. So those were my three picks for the.
I put it in slightly different order.
Yeah, the wrong order, but
My number one was Craybeard. I loved the outside stuff so much so that I thought it put him over the top. Plus, with the outside element taking photos, that's another thing you have to control on top of anything else you would do when you're taking photos. So I truly appreciated that. Really tied in the colors of the characters with where he was photographing and everything. So he definitely was my number one. GingerBeard was my number two. Again, lighting and everything I think really came into play with his stuff. Plus, it was a big mixture of stuff, which is what I also appreciate about Craybeard. You got to actually see a lot of his collection, what he is into, which was my issue with Peacrich. His stuff was amazing. But it was all the same stuff. It was all Acid Rain stuff. It was, stuff that that personally I've been seeing because I've been on a lot of the action figure websites. So, while very...
He thinks he's some kind of expert now.
I don't know, all of a sudden he talks about fucking toys. He opens a few toys on a shitty YouTube show. 109 subscribers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he hasn't worked in the toy industry at all. And he thinks he's,
I know. Like
fuck him.
It's like he invented the fucking hula hoop. Jesus.
So getting back to what I was saying before, so rudely, all three of these guys did amazing work. I don't want to undersell anything they did or anything anyone did by sending us a toy pick. Obviously we love to see what you're into, and that is definitely a way you can show it off.
And that was definitely one of the things for our show is, like you were saying, we're all about collecting, we're all about toys and everything in between. We've shown vinyl, I have a couple things for a haul, actually, little side hauls here. I grabbed some shoes this week, just awesome shoes. So, I did appreciate a lot of, like, we had from Matty Irish, his pop collection, which is just nuts. It's absolutely everywhere. Survived a hurricane, you know, that kind of stuff. But for me, it was going into the same three. Third place I gave to Peacering. I loved his stuff. It was really, to me, everything being in scale and having a lot of these shots with multiple people in the shot and getting it all to focus nicely. Just photo composition was really nice. But again, it was kind of all in the same vein. I love that vein, but it was just when you get to GingerBeard, who I gave second place to, I absolutely love his stuff because I know it's low tech. I know he's doing this with his cell phone, a couple filters, some occasionally, if you go way back into his photos before our 5Alive Toy Pick stuff, he would take photos of stormtroopers with Darth Vader in front of his dish strainer, because the dish strainer looks like the walls in Star Wars, like with the large ovals and the little circles. So he would do stuff like that, and you couldn't even tell that that's what you were seeing. And I think that he did a lot of that here using, I'm assuming, some kind of hoop or rope and then illuminating that on a black background to give these really cool effects. I love his Havoc photo.
Yeah, they were great pictures. They were all
they were all awesome.
Very good. Yeah.
But for me, Craybeard was number one, and it was actually, I was on the fence with all of these things. I really like. This is one of those things. If you have a first place, you have to have a second and third place. This is how it is. For me, it was like 100 to 99 to 98.
Yeah.
So for me, the 100 was Craybeard. Of all of his stuff, it was good. And then I saw his Troopers pick, where it's Cody, and I believe it was Fives and Captain Rex. And it just looks like this perfect, like they're just troopers chilling out.
Yeah, they're like relaxing.
They're just relaxing for that one moment.
Taking a marching break or whatever.
Yeah, just that photo, it was one that the action said so much. And using a figure like a Star Wars Black figure, where it's got good articulation, but you are still limited in the trooper body, to give that much action to the photo was awesome. So I gave that first place. So our final numbers, actually, were Peacering and Bill tied for second, third. And number one went to Craybeard. So let's see. We'll pull up their packs here real quick and see what they won.
Oh man, I hope it's his beard.
All right, so we actually do have to swap something up because first place got this.
Yep.
So for Bill, we got some minifigures. There's a
Mark Howe of the Hartford Whalers.
There's some stickers from Toy Pizza from the Knights of the
Slice.
The
Whale only gets a chance to beat the Canucks maybe once or twice in a lifetime.
Exactly.
Breakfast come and go, Renee.
Garnet from Steven Universe.
Let's see, we got a Microman figure, Summer from Rick and Morty, some
Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah. Oh, that the eraser, the Captain America eraser.
This is the best thing in the world.
Got a Chewbacca keychain, a backpack hangers, some stuff from Kinder Surprise Egg. This we want to see Bill's pictures.
Yeah.
This we actually put this in here specifically so we can see some pictures. So Bill, please still use the hashtag. She is an awesome figure.
Yeah, customize it. Do whatever you want and take some pictures. Yeah.
Oh, I got a little Slink Dog blind bag, X-wing. These things we don't even really know what they are. The Rebel. So you got a little bag of stuff.
We'll make sure to give this Chewbacca to Bobby T's kid before. So she break it. Yeah, exactly, and then we'll send it to you.
And then we'll send it to you. Give it the old bot push treatment.
Let's see. This one is going to be for Craybeard. No, I'm sorry. Let me just make sure that these ones are right. I think I mixed them up.
Again, he's like, oh no, we have to write everything down. We have to have a plan.
Yeah, we got here early and organized these things. And now
all right, so
it's just all fucked up.
Craybeard being number one is going to get the thing that we had promised, which was the blind bag or blind box alien from Super 7. We picked this up at New York Comic Con. We do know that he is a fan of Knights of the Slice, so I'm throwing in a glow-in-the-dark Knight from my own personal collection. Got a sticker here for Knights, the other Vector armor. Oh, got a little Glyos, an original. This is actually, again, from my own personal collection. I got these way back when Glyos had first started around, I think, was it 2005, 2006?
I think you'd be able to propose something, but no.
Let's see, we got some mystery minis and the mystery mini.
That's right.
Yes.
Got an Akuma keychain.
Oh, sweet.
Got a Wicket. Got an Optimus Prime, Robin, a Red Ranger, a Thomas the Train thing. Let's see, some Trash Brick, it looks like. I don't know what that is. And a Leia pin.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got a pretty
David
good one. That's
Bowie
for our
Leia
winner
pin?
there.
Yes.
Yeah, that is our Rebel Leia. So, and then for... This is the one for our buddy... Peace Rich. So we got the Pearl, the Mother of Pearl Knight. So we know he's also a fan of the Knights.
Nice.
Also the Mark Howe.
Mark Howe, Harper Whaler. We have a Fallout Soldier. He's a Mystery Mini.
They let this guy into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's a Howe. I think they kind of have.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rule.
Because I'm looking at his stats and they're not very good. Mediocre at best, I would say.
We have a Diddy Kong,
Nice.
little Nintendo thing. We got a Darth Vader
Surprise
keychain, Kinder Surprise Transformer.
Got a couple pins. We got a Princess pin.
Princess
Sweet.
Peach. We got some Batman, Superman pins. We got this awful clown.
We've got another of the Rebels.
Yep.
And again, another of my purple. It's the clear purple. I believe this is the Craybeard from that original line way back when. And also, we do have a few other things. Who knows? I got a feeling before I ship this out, I'm going to throw another figure in here. That's just the amount of figures we have here. I got to get rid of them. So
Yes.
Yeah.
so those are our winners. So we had first place was Craybeard. Third place tie was our buddy Bill, who is also GingerBeard, and
Peace Rich.
So congratulations, guys. We'll be contacting you. Probably through Instagram or Facebook, however you had submitted.
Yeah, thanks for the pictures, guys.
Absolutely, man. I'm really impressed with some of the stuff that we saw.
Very cool.
So we do have a... hold on, let's pull up our honorable mention. So we're going to give over to Justin here. I don't know, that egg, I guess. We got this Darrell Revis Trash Brick.
Nice.
Some Marvel 500 guys.
Oh, yeah, they're speaking of trash.
So then, this goddamn motherfucking clown.
Yeah, this damn thing.
This thing. This
yeah,
guy
another
again.
Fallout guy.
This was actually from a Kinder Egg. He's kind of cool, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a Kinder Egg.
This backpack hanger thing from
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What is that?
That's
JD Phoenix, I think.
Doesn't matter.
Phoenix.
Here, take that. That's another thing.
There's a mini, some sort of Age of Ultron magnet.
And then this guy.
That's a Coconut Head. Yeah.
So,
also,
congratulations to Optimal Primal. You're gonna get a box full of this.
And like everything that goes to Canada, it will be slathered with mayo and cheddar cheese.
So now we've lost all of our Canadian viewer. So
we should give him the hockey one, and then maybe like do like a Maple Leafs, spray over a paint.
Why would we do that? Mark Howe's a winner on the
Let us go. Actually, we're gonna open some stuff. I want to open some stuff. What the hell? We are giving away stuff, and he just said, "Woohoo! He loves mayo." You're getting mayo, my man. All right, so we're gonna open up.
But does he like mayo on his French fries?
Do you like mayo on your French fries? The answer is probably yes.
The answer was, is he Canadian? Do you need help?
All right, who do we got? Oh, Donald. I do, however, have this Donald. So we're going to throw this into Bill's box.
Oh, look, I got a cat, bunny. I got the Time Bunny from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's going
double.
into some other box.
All right, we will throw this into...
I got Ghost Rider.
What?
What?
All right, we're keeping that. That's fucking dope.
That's like a panda Ghost Rider. Put that in someone's box. That's terrible.
Oh, he's got the chains and stuff? I kind of want the chains for like a junkyard dog figure. I don't know.
Keep it.
Yeah, we're keeping that one. Chrissy, you got something open. Let's see it, bro.
Yeah, I got my Japan crate for the month, the Halloween themed box. It says Happy Halloween right there.
Which I don't think this is from Japan.
Actually, it is from Japan because
you
can see the custom.
Wait, guys.
Whoa.
Just got a comment in. This is pretty awesome. ID Collector Series had nominated us for YouTube Personalities of the Year, or for Best YouTube Personalities on Collectorverse Awards. So hopefully we win, guys. So everyone on Collectorverse,
yeah, go to Collectorverse,
awesome.
vote for us. Much. We're the best. Screw everyone else.
We're humbled as shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, you can see the customs logo right here, sticking right here.
Yeah.
It is from Japan.
Up
yeah,
Japanese.
actually, Japan or Crate used to be based in San Francisco, but because they because
get out of here.
Because they were limited in options of what they could put in their boxes from Japan, or I guess Japan themed, they moved the company to Japan.
He explains this every time we open a Japan crate,
no, I
and
didn't.
I baited him right into it.
I don't think I have before.
No, that's fine.
But even with the Umai crate too, the noodles are
the noodles you were
Japan.
saying
I already
ended
opened
up
it.
coming
So.
straight up.
Okay.
Oh,
Again, he breaks kayfabe.
Excuse me. Yeah, let me just slide this open. Oh, look at that right there,
like a razor through
hot knife through butter. So let's open this bad boy up. At first, I was excited for this drink because I thought it was something cool, but it's not. It's miso clam.
So all right, so the
juice or
theme
something
here
like that,
seems
yeah.
to be trick or treat,
Yeah.
and so the treat was when we were like, all right,
Yeah, it was Lipton creme brulee milk tea, which we've drank milk
had
tea
that.
before,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. But this is Sujimi clam miso soup. Apparently, in neighborhood vending machines, this is something that you can get, and they'll like heat it up for you and stuff like that. I'm not going to eat that.
Nope.
No, we
Yeah.
are not.
We're not.
But
Will
I'll tell you
that be
something.
getting sent to Canada?
I don't know if we can send liquid. I do want to eat these though. Kit Kats, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What type of Kit Kats are these?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, they
Let's
look like candy corn and.
Japanese
No,
Kit Kats are like the greatest thing
Yeah, I
ever.
don't know. I know.
It's-
I'm aware.
caramel pudding.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I can't
So
wait.
let's put this
So
aside.
we're gonna have
and
to
then-
save one of those for
Yeah.
Mommy T. So throughout the show, we are
No,
gonna
she gets nothing. If she's not down
she's not
here,
here?
yeah, if she's not down here
Sorry,
editing,
Mama
then
T.
she gets
Chris
nothing.
has shut it down. So
Look, I'm a communist and I share, but it's
Not
yeah,
Kit Kats?
exactly.
so we are going to be opening these up, just kind of pulling out food from the crate
Dude, look
as
at
we
that.
go.
The minis, just reaching
Like individually
around,
wrapped minis.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
sweet.
that's good stuff. Mommy
They're
T, you're gonna want
deformed
to come down here.
individually.
She's not
Okay,
watching.
there was a little bit of melt going on here,
Yeah,
but
I
I
was
think
gonna
we're
say.
all right. Oh, son of a bitch! What was this?
The caramel.
Oh man, that was good.
Caramel pudding. Yeah. I think I hear her upstairs.
Sorry, everybody,
rumbling.
we're just in here eating.
Come watch Fat Guys Eat live on YouTube.
Yeah, these are pretty badass.
So
There's more in here, though, guys,
Before
that
he
we're
goes, he should crash the stream again. I said you may kill him.
Yeah. I will go to Toronto. I have a passport, and we will.
As he throws out threats, let's open some toys.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Keep throwing out your threat.
I mean, we'll go to the Maple Leafs game, and we'll because we know you're gonna be there, and
Look at this jerk up. He's like, oh, I have a passport. Yeah, like.
well, you don't have a you have a passport. You've been to Ireland.
Yeah,
you.
Trying to be a common man.
Common men don't have passports.
I don't know.
All right, so I'm opening up a
Man,
DC Superheroes mystery mini vinyl.
I'm hoping for a Harley Quinn in that one.
Wants a Harley
Yeah.
Quinn. I want the Hal Jordan.
I want the chip.
The chip. Yeah, that's the two we're talking about.
So
that we
basically,
want.
the way it works is you get a Harley Quinn or
a Harley
Jackal. You get basically the DC superhero or their adorable animal companion.
Okay,
It's actually a really good idea.
Got Supergirl.
Oh, look, that's cool. That's actually a really cool looking
like
Supergirl.
it.
I think your daughter would. I think Baby T would like that.
It would
She
rip
will
its
be
head
playing
off.
with it.
It'd rip its head off in an instant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong, because Krista, I still believe that you did that.
Oh, there you go. You
Oh,
wanted it.
awesome, dude.
I did.
Yes!
She called for Baka, and I gave
Put it
it
on
to
the
her.
No.
Put it
No.
on the table.
No.
You got it, didn't you? Oh my God, he
Did
got
you
it.
get Harley Quinn?
He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God, that's good.
I wished it.
That is
I
fuck-
wanted
that
it.
It is so good. That's so good on so many levels. I can't even look at him right now.
You can probably custom this into an Alexa Bliss.
And just like Alexa Bliss, she knocked off the blonde blonde heavyweight as we put her up there.
I am gonna pass out right now. I really can't look at him right now. It's too funny. I'm
so happy right now. The rest of the show could.
We're good.
Yeah, this is.
I'm like euphoric. You know, like you just kind of like. Oh, that's so good.
I mean, this is Martin to a T right here. This is just...
That said everything that needs to be said about 5Alive to this date. I believe this is like our 92nd, 93rd episode, and that's awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
So speaking of, actually, we do have our 100th episode coming up. I counted it out, and I think we're going to... Our next live show is going to be number 100.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Wow.
We're going to kind of fall there. So, we got a bunch of other stuff that as we were putting together these packages, we're like, shit, we can make other packages. So we have another giveaway we're going to do at our 100th episode.
And we got to do our 100 subscriber giveaway as well. So yeah.
That's not even
all the giveaways for today.
Exactly. We have one more, our big giveaway. We have another video game coming up. We're not going to quite announce it yet, but we have a huge game coming up.
Let's just put it this way. It is about wars that happen in the stars. It's not a big hassle.
It's not.
Unfortunately, we're never going to be able to raffle this toy away.
No, that has to stay forever in the 5Alive.
This is like the unofficial mascot.
That's it right there.
Every time I'm gonna put this figure in front of Martin's seat every time he comes to sit down at the live show.
This has to be. I was debating going back to the microphones to have at least the no headphones, but just do microphones. Yep. And I think his microphone may have her on the mouth. I think I have to. So we have someone just jumping on. Lethon Wise saying, "What's up?" We're saying, toys.
Toys and candy.
Toys and candy. Speaking of, let's get some candy going. What do we got next?
Let's see. What do I want to open next? I'll go with these ones. They're right on top. I think a few months ago...
Yeah, we had those before.
I think so anyway. But they were coconut flavored because Tony Hawk likes coconut apparently. I don't know.
That was the Tony Hawk patch. Which has the fidget spinner that Martin can't stop touching, so we have to throw it away.
Both of you guys are obsessed with that spinner.
Well, if not, I'm like shaking my legs and I look like I'm like, okay guys, let's talk about toys.
Let's see here.
Okay. Do you need to hold your tongue?
Put her wallet in his mouth.
Halloween shimmy choco corn. Chocolate puffed corn snacks are sure to satisfy those potato chip and chocolate cravings. Bitch, I get to open these things. This is my box.
Stop reading and open.
I'm going to open up your face with my... Yeah, these are just like the last ones, just chocolate instead of... But still, they're good. And Mommy T gets none.
Meh.
See, this is different than a normal Cheeto because it's like denser.
Yeah.
Almost like the inside of what's inside of an Aero bar.
Oh,
but
and
solid.
The ending of that is no.
Really? No, I like it.
Well,
it's definitely bitter. It's dark chocolate, definitely.
No, I don't like it. Kit Kats are still the best.
Oh, the Kit Kats are amazing.
No.
There's some like high chew stuff in here too. I know you guys are.
Bah.
Really, you don't like that?
No, I'm talking about this awful chocolate taste in my mouth. In the meantime, here you go. Open up these.
Oh man, I gotta try these.
Okay.
Banchi rice snacks, dude. Fucking Japanese soy sauce flavored. I love it. I love soy sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't had soy sauce in a while because I'm cutting down on sodium and all that good stuff. But
you gotta eat the low sodium soy sauce. It sucks.
It's like a soy sauce flavored hash brown.
Okay.
I like it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tastes like Chinese food buffet.
I can't wait until we're in New York.
Oh, dude.
No.
We are going to go see Vertebrae 33. He's in Long Island City. I look generally where he's at, and it looks like my favorite dirty Chinese food place called High Sun in Brooklyn on Flatbush Avenue. We are going to go there and eat the raddest fried food. It's just straight up fried, like unapologetic.
I thought your favorite dirty Chinese restaurant was Old Dirty Chinese.
Old Dirty Chinese food restaurant.
I I was craving it when we were in New York for the Comic-Con, but unfortunately we didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, but I wanted it. I want some.
Okay, so these are some things I found at Target. They were $1.98. They were some sort of blind bag thing, and they were in the toy aisle. So
they're called Nom Noms. I've seen these before, or Nom Noms. I've seen these before in like other like little kid things. Sometimes they're kind of cool. Sometimes they're dorky. We'll see. Oh, a little cutesy. Oh.
Oh, see?
Yeah, there's something going on the inside here.
See that?
Yeah.
Don't go down that road.
Yeah, see? Oh, these are, all right, they're lip gloss, actually.
Oh.
That's what you need, to
Intriguing.
give little girls. Teach them how to slut it up real early with the lip gloss.
Oh, that's where you're going with this. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I went there.
They smell good. They have a little smell to them.
Yeah, I went there.
Okay.
Interesting.
The slutification of America's youths. This is it right here.
Youths. And we got a double.
Yeah.
Figures. We buy 3.
This one's going to Canada. Right here.
Yep.
Put it on your sexy lips.
Make out with Austin Matthews.
Oh, shit. For kissing Wayne Gretzky's ass. What do we got next in that crate?
Let's see. I was nomming more on those, what are these ones here? Let's see. Man, my diet just went right out the window.
Oh my God!
Oh, shut up!
You did your diet go really right out the window?
I'm just making sure I'm eating better, but this is not doing it. Halloween Ponsuki. Ponsuki, our favorite raccoon. He wins lots of matches in NXT. Let's see. Our favorite raccoon is all dressed up and ready to go trick-or-treating with you, and he's brought his favorite treat, wheat snacks that are crispy and slightly sweet.
So, I don't know if this will show up on the camera. Yeah. I'm going to flip my computer around here. This is the picture that flipped it for me. This is the one.
Yep.
Actually, let's see if I can turn the... Oh, it would be so great if it was just rapid porn. But this is the one that I looked and went, no, that's the winner right there to me. So, Craybeard, this is the one that did it, buddy. So what do you got there?
It's like it's kind of like the soy sauce flavored one, so like kind of like that hash brownie thing, but not soy sauce flavored. It's like it's a wheat crispy snack thing.
Ooh, it smells weird.
Crispy and slightly sweet. It's not bad. It just doesn't have a real
It's like Captain Crunch, but with soy sauce.
It doesn't really have a taste to it. In my
General Tso's Captain Crunch.
But it's not bad. I mean, for a snack,
it's terrible.
Well, you're terrible.
Okay. Yeah. All right, what do we got for toys? We got any more toys to open?
Yeah.
Another Zoom Zoom.
More Simpsons. Some Disney figure roll key rings. I got the
Oh, this is the Jasmine, the Whole New World. Jasmine comes with the carpet.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I think I'm going to keep this because that's a really cool effect. Like, if you put it around, like, a bad guy's arms or something, like, that's actually cool. I'm going to keep that for 5Alive.
And I got Squeaks.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got this, as well as the Mystery Minis.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yep, we definitely have that. So, I don't know who this is going to fall into, but you just got one.
As well as the Mystery Minis. I got these at Hot Topic. Still, the buy one, get one 50% off, so I paid $13 for all of them. That's amazing when you consider Mystery Minis for $8 a pop normally.
Yeah, absolutely. So. That's I got some when we went one time. It was buy one get one for $1 on all clearance. Yep. So the same thing, just awesome. Can't beat that shit sometimes. So the 100th subscriber, we did our drawing earlier.
Yeah.
It was for subscribers who were visible to us because you can hide your stuff and everything.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting a question from ID Collector Series. You guys are going to be in Los Angeles for the Stanley Comic-Con. I don't know when that is. I will actually be possibly in Los Angeles the middle of November.
I will not be.
Yeah, it's cute to think that we would.
I would like
be out there.
Look, I appreciate the thought.
Yeah,
but we both work retail. So,
yeah, these are retail
November,
guys. I actually work toys and stuff, so I do kind of have to go out there. But it may be. I think it's November 16th to the 20th. So I don't know when it is. I'll look it up.
Maybe when we become huge YouTube stars, I can quit
maybe.
my job and then
exactly.
So now with our winner, like I said, you had to be a subscriber, made visible to us, and with notifications turned on, really helps kind of let us know what's up. But that wasn't actually necessary. So we did our drawing, and the winner is Erin Manzoli. So she won our 100 subscriber gift bag. Here, let me go grab it.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, this was kind of
big box.
Pretty packed here.
I want to eat this because it's.
So we got in there
the 2 num-nums we just opened.
Yep, those. We got the Spider-Man Tsum Tsum.
Yep.
Morty, Summer,
weaponized Morty.
Robin. Yep. Oh no, that's not weaponized Morty. That is the one with the smart seeds that he's got to shove up his butt.
Some Garbage Pail Kid, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
So you got some Knights of the Slice stickers, the Vector and the regular. Had to throw in one of those. We got the Flash and a gold Jedi Starfighter, Yoda, and the Cap Eraser.
Of course.
Living in infamy.
Yep.
Let's see.
Another Gears dude.
Let's see, we got a Rebel Leia pin, some Steven Universe, the Aquaman, Microman. We'll probably throw some more stuff in there again. We got some ponies. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. So, Aaron, we will be getting a hold of you just like the other guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for subscribing. It was really the uphill battle to 100 is very real.
Yeah.
Definitely keep telling your friends. Let them know. They can subscribe at any time. You're bringing that home with you?
No, that's yours. That is yours, my friend.
Oh, buddy, that's staying.
Yeah, I mean, especially if your friends hate Martin, definitely tell them about it so they can subscribe and leave comments about how
so
they hate Martin.
you're chugging on a
this is a
stick there.
Umai Boo corn potage. It's like a one big Cheeto puff.
That's pretty much exactly. It's like that. Just looks like a huge Cheeto.
It's actually pretty good.
So what? All right, we're out of toys to open. So actually, a couple things that I actually personally like that I recently picked up and hadn't talked about was these Imaginext figures. These are the Power Ranger ones. They had done the Rangers in teams and stuff. Recently, they kind of went back and did a single Ranger with a bad guy. So this is just Black Ranger versus Alien, and he has the dragon armor on. I think little cool alien dude on there.
Oh yeah. Now, did a little boy's house burn down while you were picking these toys up?
What Chris is referencing is our Imaginext video from New York Comic Con. Now, you're going to want to go to about the 3-minute and 40-second mark, but a kid dressed as Lego Batman just walks into the middle of this interview, and it's kind of hard to hear. It's very loud in the convention center. It's hard to record this.
You'll know the moment the child says something because Bobby T's soul flees from his body.
Both of us, it was really like getting Hadouken, but my soul just didn't come back for a while. So this kid really, in the middle of saying, "I want this Batman," take what we're talking about, and he's talking. We're talking to the camera, and this kid is talking up to us. So we're trying to ignore him. I'm really trying.
His parent is like nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. Actually, he was around the corner waiting to meet Lloyd freaking Kaufman. So his kid is running amok, and he's talking to us, and he finally looks up and he goes, "My house was on fire," and we both just. What the hell? It's definitely worth checking out.
The best thing ever.
It's really funny. So also got the Finster and Rita Repulsa.
Nice.
Definitely love these things. Martin.
Yes.
We went to Savers this week.
We did.
And we had a fun time at Savers.
We did.
We found a couple of things.
Before we get into that,
what are we doing?
No, there's a candy I want you guys to try because it looks like it's a Harry Potter themed one here. So maple butterbeer candy.
Oh, yeah. I like it. A little shout out to our neighbors from the north. From the east.
From the east and the north and west.
Far east.
See, if this was a produced video, this is where you would play the prerequisite Japanese song.
Oh, I'd have to. So, all right. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nope. Don't like it.
It's like a sweet tart.
Really dissolves pretty quick. Yeah.
Nope.
Interesting.
Do not like that at all.
We went on a little toy hunt to Savers. Up in Canada, it's called Value Village. It's basically just a little bit of a higher end.
Is that what it's called?
I guess in Toronto. I'm in a couple
in Toronto,
groups.
It's filled with Maple Leaf jerseys from the people who give up on the team and then buy back into them.
So we at Savers, they do their figures in bags, and then it's usually like $2 or $3. You get a bag full of rando figures. Someone clearly had donated a bunch of the starting lineup figures. Someone's collection from, we'll say, 1987, 88 until about 1994, 95.
I would say probably just early 90s.
Maybe early 90s?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's the Shaquille O'Neal figures were in there. A lot of hockey guys, a lot of basketball, a lot of football. Now, we noticed, though, we're like...
Including Matt Sundin.
Yeah. So we notice as we're flipping through, like, none of these guys have sticks or helmets or balls or anything. That's weird. And then we find
That's right. Bobby T was looking at balls.
Yeah. Then we found these two pieces of beauty. Now, apparently the person working at Savers really couldn't be bothered with sorting out helmets or sticks. So they just took all of the accessories and gave me all of the helmets.
That's right. It's a Minnesota Vikings helmet.
Oh, for
Alabama
Krizza?
helmet. There's a Texas helmet for Krizza. Yeah. There's a...
So there's
I'm pretty close to giving up on them this season. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to say, I was supposed to be wearing an Oklahoma Sooners shirt today,
Mario Ellie.
I had ordered one to wear, and it has not come yet.
Sounds like a likely story.
It's true. I'm never gonna wear it. I mean, nobody here really cares about Oklahoma football and/or Texas football. So no, it's on the way. It's probably at the post office, but they refuse to deliver it to me.
Well, they'll say it's undeliverable.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, a miscolored Chicago Bears helmet.
So now we also then find this second pack, and it's also full of these random
Cleveland Indians helmet?
Random figures and pieces, and in this, again, more awesome helmets, and these fit 3 3/4 guys, so like G.I. Joe's.
This is an Eddie the Eagle Belfour helmet.
Yeah.
It's amazingly detailed.
Got a Jets helmet.
Do you remember when Carvel's used to do the ice cream and the baseball helmets?
Hell
yeah, that
dude.
was awesome.
It was an old school Los Angeles Rams helmet.
Nice.
Got a couple cowboy helmets.
Dude, this is pretty sweet,
this
though.
Is great.
The Deion Sanders.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's him running away from tax responsibility because he started a church.
This is a catcher's mask.
This I don't understand. There's like a flat Jake Plummer.
That was him after he got hit by someone.
Oh, and then, all right, so here's a couple of the All-Stars. Team USA, Chris Mullin.
Yes. When you can't get John Stockton for your token white man, go with Chris Mullin.
Oh, cool. 2 Jets helmets, another hockey
an old school
mask.
Broncos helmet.
So there's a Orange Crush Broncos helmet in there. So one thing that was actually in this that made it all really worth it is a complete movie maker Lego person.
Those are never found in
especially complete like that. So we get the man of a million beers, Wade Boggs.
Yes.
Wade Boggs, Carpet World.
May he rest in peace.
And then none other than Greg Maddux, who's
not throwing properly.
So this was ridiculous. It's kind of a funny haul. But the amount of these helmets as a toy collector is just awesome.
It looks like he's jerking off a giant invisible cock.
I also like all the hockey sticks.
Yes.
You got, yeah.
Oh, dude, so there's going to be somebody buying all these things going, where the hell are the hockey sticks? Where the hell are the helmets? They're here. So
we'll
you'll
sell
find
them
those on
eBay.
eBay.
For a premium.
So one other thing we did get, and this was a fruits of our labors at New York Comic Con. We got to talk to Playmobil, and they sent us some samples. So we're going to talk about those later on in a produced video. But they sent us the Playmobil Ghostbusters Terror Dog 2-pack.
I can't wait to open that.
It comes with the Slime Venkman and Dana. This is just such an awesome little kit. I can't wait to open this thing up. So definitely check us out
there you go.
in some
Supergirl
future episodes.
There you go. She can be an Indians fan.
First off, Supergirl is entirely too politically correct to be a Cleveland Indians fan. Okay.
I'm Martin, and I know everything about comics.
If anyone,
it won't fit on her.
Harley Quinn.
Dude, she's the Indians fan. Look, clearly.
So. All right, now that this is derailed into Indians fandom, let's move
Pearl White.
So
exactly, she doesn't know about the struggle, so
You're right.
she would be an Indians fan. Yeah, thank
the
you.
blonde white girl. So
Basic white bitch don't know.
we will move on to wrestling, which at this point was basically the end of the show, guys. Thank every subscriber.
Really? We have so much candy left.
Oh, we're going to eat candy during talking about wrestling.
Okay, sweet.
A lot of stuff happened, but we want to let everyone know we're probably going to pepper in some toy talk, but it's really going to be more wrestling from this point on. So thank you very much to all of our subs. Dude, we totally love you guys. Leave some comments. Vote for us on Collectorverse.
Love is a strong word.
So, well, I love my subscribers. Thank you very much.
I love my subscribers.
Political.
You love things. You're lame.
I'm lame. Yeah, exactly.
You have feelings.
What a
What's
jerk.
that like? Jerk.
So, but again, thanks to everybody. And remember, we are going to be giving away a lot of things in the future. Always look for our hashtags at 5AliveVP, hashtag 5AliveLive. What do we got on this one, Chris?
Some chocolate-filled candy or chocolate-filled cookies.
I like it. Yeah. Is this the? There's a koala on the front. Is it?
It's
filled with syphilis.
Halloween Koala's March, and that's what it's called.
It is filled with meningitis, which brings us to segueing.
No. It's not meningitis.
It's not meningitis? Okay.
So, real quick, the
I can just keep eating and ignore him while I talk sweet.
the pay-per-view that is happening tomorrow night for WWE was TLC. What would you say our excitement level was at for that?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm talking like a hard 3.
Yeah, like keep it on in the background while I'm doing my taxes. You know.
So Lethan Wise wants us to send him an Amazon gift card, please. Well, if you watch our future live shows, there will actually be Amazon gift cards going up.
Give you an Amazon gift card.
Yeah, every week we're going to be doing a giveaway, guys. So definitely keep tuning in. And actually, I'm looking. We got a crap load of pops back here. We may be giving some of those away. No, these not these.
No,
ones
we'll be
here.
opening them up and painting them.
Right, these ones in this area. Ooh, what's this one?
Orange flavored gummy.
Ooh, I like that. It's my kind of gummy.
And it's actually orange flavored as opposed to artificial orange flavored.
Yeah, it tastes like an orange. It's really good.
Yeah, you know, this is what I was going to give out to kids, you know, that were trick or treating in my neighborhood, but it's all going to be gone.
They're all a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I mean,
so Chris Mullen falling on some hard times.
So, anyways, as I was saying, not all that interested in this because the build-up was real terrible. And the main event isn't really a main event because you know what's going to happen. Just, yeah. Then, and I never thought I would say this, but thank you, Mumps. Thank you.
Oh, is it Mumps? Is that what it is?
Seems to be Mumps.
Oh my god.
Thank you to a virus. I never thought I'd be so thankful to a virus.
There's a viral infection that broke out. It has affected JoJo, Bray Wyatt,
Roman
Reigns.
No, Finn Balor.
Roman Balor's still in.
Yep.
So now this really affects the co-main event between Finn and Bray.
Yep.
And it also affects the main event between Braun, Miz, Cesaro,
the coalition
Kane,
of evil versus
the Shield. So now we have Roman out in that match.
I mean, if only Alexa Bliss had contracted the mumps,
well,
then it would have been
dude,
perfect.
it's viral. Who the hell knows?
Also,
get this?
Alexa Bliss, you know, she's too busy.
Sad. She's
all right.
sad.
Let's stop hating Alexa Bliss. Let's keep talking. So the we got Kitten Butt is on. How you doing, Kitten Butt?
I do not hate on Alexa Bliss. Yes.
Either way, doesn't
Moving
matter.
on.
So what happened is they had to fill in. So in the Bray versus Finn match, see,
this is the thing. They didn't. Here's the thing. Okay, so you got to find a fill-in, but you don't want to just find any fill-in.
No,
they find Ken
They
Shamrock.
decided to plumb the depths of my wildest dreams.
Yeah, wettest
for their fill-in. And the fill-in for the Bray versus Finn match is motherfucking AJ Styles.
So we're getting the two co-leaders of the Bullet Club. I can't
against each other on a nothing pay-per-view in the middle of October with no build whatsoever.
3-day build, and you know what? I'm fine with it.
I'm 100% fine with it.
I can't wait.
That monkey that landed that dart on that piece of paper.
I want to buy that monkey a banana.
Mal Y just tuned in, and she's saying they're saying that I was waiting for the Alexa Bliss hate. Feed me more. So you've got someone agreeing with you. Look, I don't disagree with.
Unfortunately, she made a Ryback.
So
no, I think he likes Alexa Bliss. Mal.
So now
who cares?
We have
Hey.
So now we've got the dream match we've been waiting for.
Yes.
Real quick, I have a question.
Yep.
Yes. Was Finn and AJ Styles in the Bullet Club at the same time?
No. Okay, basically, Finn got kicked out of the Bullet Club the day before AJ Styles joined New Japan. Okay. And then AJ Styles got kicked out of the Bullet Club by the current leader of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega.
So,
do you want a high chew candy? There you go.
Yeah, give that a try.
So, anyways, so we get that match, which is amazing, and I can't wait for it. And it's honestly going to be my match of the night. I already know it. And
now, I originally thought that Kurt Angle, being to kind of segue here, was going to make his return somewhere around Survivor Series.
I would have guessed later, probably Royal Rumble, but
my reason for guessing Survivor Series is because they are going to more than likely do a Raw versus SmackDown kind
They're definitely doing a Raw versus
SmackDown. So
SmackDown.
I expected him to come out and maybe versus Shane or something and have that thing going on. That's not what's going to happen because now it is Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Kurt Angle versus the Axis of Evil over there. You've got Greg Maddox with a hockey mask destroying Supergirl.
Poor Supergirl. She just wanted to be an Indians fan.
Greg Maddox smacked it out of her.
Wait, didn't the Indians play the Braves and get their asses whipped?
At one point. Anyways, so we get the return of Kurt Angle to a WWE ring for the first time since mid-2000s.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And it's on, again, nothing pay-per-view with 3 days of build-up. And I'm 100% fine with it because you take the one factor in that match I truly didn't care about, which was the let's make Roman Reigns a good guy factor, and you replace it with the return of Kurt Angle.
I will forever live by what I said years ago in that Kurt Angle could wrestle a boot to a DQ, and I'd still love it.
See,
it'd be a count out, and they'd actually put the boot over somehow because he's that good.
See, this is the thing. I don't think Kurt's going to be all that good in this match. I don't think he's going to do much.
He doesn't have to.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not going to do much, but he's still going to do enough to be amazing.
Now the problem, Roman Reigns doesn't really do much in a match either, so Kurt Angle doesn't really have.
Roman Reigns masturbates his elbow.
So the bar is already low.
Oh my God! Could you imagine if he just from whatever the months he's everything's backwards for him? That's a weird symptom, and he's rubbing his elbow and going. Gah!
But the bar is already...
He punches his wife.
The bar is already kind of low, so really Kurt Angle doesn't have to do much.
Not at all. So it's going to be good, though. I think I'm very happy.
Not say suffer and suck attack.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
So, so that this whole event just went good. So
I know, and you still have an Alexa Bliss match. Dude, it's perfect pay-per-view.
Alexa versus Mickey James, I believe. Is that what it is?
Yeah, a squash match for Alexa Bliss.
It just cannot get any better than this.
God, do I hate me some bitchy women.
TL, so I gotta look up this card because it was real garbage.
It's still somewhat garbage.
That's the thing, it's still a bad card.
Here's the thing, it's still somewhat garbage because 3 of your main titles are not being defended.
Alright, so matches-wise, what we're going to get here is...
Is this Sunday? Is this on Sunday, this pay-per-view?
Sunday.
Alright, so on the kickoff show...
Thank God I have D&D.
On the kickoff show, we got Drew Gulak is going to present a WWE Cruiserweight Championship edition of his PowerPoint presentation.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love me some Gulak.
Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox is the kickoff match. Now, originally, this was supposed to be Sasha versus Nia, from my understanding.
Well, whatever.
And then everything just kind of happened. We have Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann versus Gallagher and Kendrick. That is going to be a phenomenal match.
I would like to point out that the person on the front of my Kit Kat wrapper is masturbating.
Absolutely, and I've got a beat up weird birthmark version of Dracula.
Yeah, that is 100% that. So anyways, I'm sorry, you were saying.
Alright, so next, after that we got Asuka versus Emma, so the squash, that's going to take 2 seconds.
I don't think it will. I think they're going to let Emma get in some offense.
Then we got Finn versus AJ, the Raw Women's Champion and greatest wrestler ever, Alexa Bliss.
I can't wait.
Versus Mickie James, which I am just so sick of this, to be honest. I still don't understand how Nia Jax gives her the electric chair drop and Alexa. Then, 3 or 4 weeks later, she's in her room going, "We're best friends."
Dude, you can't
and it's
stop
like,
her, man.
how the hell, man?
You can't stop her.
Clearly not.
Yeah.
They love the picture of Alexa Bliss,
she's
man.
just awesome. What can I say? She's an amazing wrestler. Talented on the mic.
Thank you very much to ID Collector Series. He had to run. I'm sorry, I'm just with these. Oh
yeah, man, the Kit Kats were awesome.
Japanese Kit Kats, man.
Yeah.
Sure, it's that, and they're so expensive.
I got a couple more of those Cheeto things, and then the rest are like lollipops, so I'm not going to eat those on the.
You don't want to give up give off the dick sucking.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I mean, they already know.
Kitten Butt says to tell Chris that she said hi.
Hi.
And she said
don't do it.
Kit Kats are amazing.
They are amazing.
They're so good. These ones are amazing.
If she just turned in, she should probably tuned in, whatever.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Turned in.
If she, what's that?
You been huffing glue again?
It's true. Dude, I got holes in my face again? Shit. She should probably watch the beginning of the show because we gave them all shout outs.
We talked to everyone.
And we talked about how bad the game is. So you should
really throwing that ball that hard?
You should probably watch that.
Nice.
Well, I mean, he threw 98 mile an hour fastballs.
No, actually, Maddox was known more for his control.
Ah,
Yep.
well, that's why he's so good at jerking off.
Maddox would throw between like 87 and 92, but it would be perfectly placed pitches that you just couldn't hit.
Yeah.
The dude was awesome. So
Can't
I
hit
think
Maddox's
with all
balls.
this Greg Maddox talk,
Wait, I want to talk more about Alexa Bliss.
And we didn't do what we're watching, what we're listening to.
What
You're
do
the
you
worst.
we kind of talked about some other stuff. We had some other things
Whatever,
going on.
man. I had
I
things
know.
all prepared.
I told my fans.
I don't think you did.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, then let's do it.
I told my fans we were going to be talking about what we were watching and what we were
Okay,
listening.
all right, let's do it. You better have something. Martin, what you watching?
I am currently watching the end of Defenders. Plus, I watched The Lion King with my son yesterday, and horrendously depressing movie.
Which one is this?
The Lion King.
Oh yeah, and it's also a little.
But,
is it so much of a coincidence that 1 second the kid's singing about wanting to be the king, and the next minute his dad's dead? Yeah. Just saying.
My dad's got to die, man.
But my son absolutely my son absolutely adored it. So it will be making the way into the.
Oh man, yeah, dad's dying over and over again. Maybe he's watching that to get ideas on to take his dad down. He's like, I want to be king. Yeah,
dude.
Unfortunately, my kingdom sucks.
What are you watching, Chris?
I got nothing. Sorry.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
I've been watching. Oh, I started watching my what is it? Recovery. No, Recovery of an MMO Addict. I started watching that because I used to play MMOs quite a bit, so I just thought it was funny, kind of relating to all the stuff this main character is going through. I only watched the first episode because I think there's only 2 up right now on Crunchyroll, so. I'm getting into it. It was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. What else did I watch? Oh, I'm watching Deep Space Nine again on Netflix.
Okay.
And
my wife just watched that with my daughter, actually.
Nice.
They just finished that and Voyager.
I had gotten a recommendation for Patton Oswalt's new Netflix special.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty funny.
Today.
So I am going to give that a watch. That'll be for next week. We can talk about what we're watching, but it is in the queue.
So I watched Futurama season 8, which I weirdly, as I'm watching episodes, I'm going, I don't remember any of this. So it felt really good to feel like I'm watching fresh Futurama.
I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with Futurama because overall it's a good show, but there are some episodes that miss, but the ones that hit are so...
You're talking about the dog.
Yes. Yeah, and it's just like, it's so...
And the mom episode.
Yeah, and like the one with the whale, and, you know, they go back in time a bunch of times. Yeah, it's just... Those ones
especially the late seasons were like that.
Yeah, they were stabbing you in the heart.
The highs were so high, but the lows
once they went to Comedy Central, they were super roller coastery.
Yeah.
Where before they were pretty even.
Yeah.
Once they hit the Comedy Central,
or even the one with
so up and down.
The one where he finds his his great nephew or whatever, who becomes the astronaut Philip.
Yeah, the one with the 4-leaf clover.
Yes, that
the 5-leaf clover.
That one was that one was a Fox episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a Fox episode.
That one.
But no, what I'm saying is, as far as the Comedy Central episodes, they were very, very up and down. But yeah. So, what are you watching, Bob?
So I just said, you dick. What are you listening to, jerk?
I've actually been listening to. I came upon some old CDs, so I've been listening to a lot of angsty early 2000s rock.
That explains a lot about how you've been to
like Flicker Stick.
Oh my God. Romance.
And Lost City Angels. No.
Pink.
No, not that at all.
Four Non-Blondes.
You know, I don't make fun of your shitty
What's
music,
that other
right?
one, too?
You do, all the time. You don't stop. So let us rip on your freaking love of Ani DeFranco and shut your damn mouth.
Valentine.
You're right.
Avenged Sevenfold. We know you're an Avenged fan.
I do make fun of your shitty music all the time.
Oh my God! If it's not making fun of 70s pop, it's making fun of Thin Lizzy or heavy metal. And dude, I hate you.
Thin Lizzy's fucking terrible.
I hate you so goddamn much. I want to punch you right off that chair. What do you listen to, Chris? This guy's a dickhead.
I've been listening to. I've been getting back to my hardcore roots after listening to a lot of metal. Been listening to First Blood, which they have the name of one of their albums. For me, is top 10, California.
That's awesome, and I wrote a really funny joke that I can't say on the air, so once this is over, I'm going to blast out a hilarious joke.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry.
If you guys donate to the Patreon, you'll get to hear that joke.
Maybe you'll get to hear the joke. It's going to be pretty bad, though. It's not fit for air. I've been listening to Dave Anthony's Hothead album. He just recently put that out. Dave Anthony from The Dollop. Oh, Thin Lizzy always. Ginseng, Coheed and Cambria. It's pretty much my playlist.
The normal, terrible stuff.
The normal stuff.
The worst.
So, all right, what are you reading, you piece of shit?
I'm working my way through all the books that I bought at New York Comic Con. I just started reading Sledgehammer 44, which is.
Because they got fucking
words see, you think I'm just going to talk through this, and I'm not going to.
No, he's just going to let us go.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you go.
Letting us go.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him go. I'll turn off his mic, bitch.
I got a mic, you dumb motherfucker.
I'll figure out how to turn off the mic.
He's not even really part of the show anyway. Nobody likes him.
No.
He doesn't get to the humor.
I feel like we've been stuck at 109 subscribers for a long time. You know what I mean? Anyway, what are we reading?
Yeah, what are you reading?
Piece of shit.
I started reading Sledgehammer 44.
All right, I don't care. What are you reading?
I read the first volume of what was that? Black. I don't even remember. It was that manga that we got from last month's Loot Crate.
Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover.
I actually know what the hell I read. This piece of shiz.
Yeah, Black Clover. I read what else? Oh, I read some comic books. Apparently, that's considered reading nowadays. So I read some books from some comic book authors. I read some graphic novels.
Well, now you're gonna make fun of me because I've been reading Silver.
I mean, we were just making fun of you for reading.
He doesn't understand.
Dude, what a piece of shit! What a hypocrite piece of motherfucking garbage!
And he's gonna cut this apart. He's gonna gut it apart. He's just like, oh yeah, to make him look good.
Yeah,
like,
no, he doesn't.
He's gonna have to
I
work.
just want to slap that beard right off his fucking face.
He's gonna have to work real goddamn hard to make him look good. You know what I'm saying? You fucking tub of crap.
All right, what are you playing? Piece of human garbage.
I just bought South Park, the new South Park game, which is great. Absolutely love it.
So actually, this will be a quick segue. What happened to your fractured butthole? Not the fractured butthole, but I know we hear you in the bathroom. Okay?
I'm fine.
I think you fractured your butthole.
It's my diet. Anyways, I've also I played a lot of Friday the 13th and Rainbow Six today because I hate myself and I'm at gaming weekend type thing and. that's what we've been playing.
Cool, it's good. We hate you too. What have you been playing?
Titanfall 2, baby.
You son of a bitch.
Titanfall 2, Vampire the Masquerade, D&D, my SNES classic. I've been playing, Mario
stop.
World, Super Punch-Out, Final
Won't
Fantasy
stop.
3. Dude, I won't stop ever. We
So
gotta put,
you gotta
dude,
shake it.
if you donate to Patreon, you'll see that
You'll
video.
get the shaking.
Yeah.
We will text you the shaking boomerang.
Yeah.
This is Bobby T shaking.
At New York Comic Con, and if you donate to Patreon, you'll get to see the infamous "Bodies in the Closet" video.
Oh
yeah,
my
that
God,
should be a
so
Patreon
good.
thing too. Yeah.
So, what was it? Cuphead.
Yeah.
I've been playing Cuphead and swearing at my computer quite a bit. I ended up just getting it on Steam so I could play it on the laptop anywhere.
How's the music on that? Because I heard it was
okay. So the music is really good, but I was just recently actually listening to
Maddox
Good Morning.
throwing wild pitches over here.
So I was recently listening to Good Morning Toy World, and they were talking about the Cuphead soundtrack. And apparently, a guy across the way from them at a convention where they had set up a booth had his computer playing Cuphead, but with the volume going. This is one of those soundtracks where when I'm playing and I die 50 times, I'm okay with hearing it 50 times. If you're not playing, it is the most irritating thing. And apparently, Pepper almost jumped over this thing and choked the dude to death.
Speaking of,
almost killed a clown. Apparently,
oh man,
yeah, no, you got to listen to this episode. It was pretty funny.
Speaking of good music in games, I saw the Blade Runner movie last weekend.
Oh, nice.
And
you can go with us.
No, because I hate you guys.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I just only want to see you guys here in the arcade, and after that, go fuck yourselves. But the music, the soundtrack for the movie was amazing.
Taking away your polar soda.
It's empty anyway, so go ahead.
I hate you.
The score for the movie was phenomenal. I really liked it. I thought the movie was a little long. They could have cut some parts out.
Don't worry, there'll be 50 editions.
Yeah, exactly. I know Rebecca is gonna be upset with me. She rolled her eyes at me when I told her at work about that. But I thought there could have been some parts cut. But the score and the soundtrack, 10 out of 10.
Awesome. So I think with that, have we gone through your fucking questions now? Are you all happy?
I feel.
Martin will never
feel
happy.
fulfilled.
Martin will never be fulfilled. He can barely fulfill his wife.
That is true. She did tell me. I've been talking to your wife quite a bit.
I mean, she's got to eat my meatballs to
I do fill her with hot meat all the time. Yeah. So with these hot meat injections, we have been 5Alive, and I am Bobby T.
I'm Martin.
And I'm Krizza. I'm gonna see, he can't get the hockey stick to get thrown at me.
Can't even get the hockey stick.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, watch for more wacky stuff like this. Follow us on 5Alive BP on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We have lots of different hashtags. 5Alive.
Is that a Mr. T? I don't know what that is.
No, it's 5Alive. Damn for when you see Ron Simmons on the street,
or someone who looks like
Ron
Simmons,
or Bobby T's dad.
Bobby T's dad as well. 5Alive Live for all of these live shows. And 5Alive Toy Picks. We're still wanting to see your toy picks.
We still want to see them. And got a feeling when we get to our next milestone, which may be 500 subs, we'll see how things go. We'll do another huge giveaway.
We need to come up with a hashtag for Harley Quinn so that people will, if you have pictures of Alexa Bliss or Harley
Martin Quinn.
Yeah, there you go. So if you have pictures,
Martin Bliss.
That's pretty good. So if you have pictures of Harley Quinn or Alexa Bliss, post them with that hashtag, hashtag Martin Bliss.
Martin Bliss.
And post them to our Instagram so Martin can see all these amazing pictures.
Just awesome Alexa Bliss. We're going to subscribe to all Alexa Bliss channels.
What we should do is we should have a contest for someone, our listeners can get a Harley Quinn, toy, whatever, a pop, a minifig, whatever, and take pictures of it when you go places. And then post them to Instagram, and whoever's got the most interesting spot for Harley.
Could be. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, or we could do one where the contest is where you take pictures of Harley Quinn
and Martin's eyes can
and put Martin's face on it with the pigtails and the pink and the daddy's little anal
monster
beast or whatever it is. Daddy's little butt plug.
Daddy's little prolapsed colon.
Alright, guys. You bought it because you liked it. That's all that matters. We ended a prolapse colon.